Welcome back to another episode of Orlando Weekly Recap, where I'm going to be recapping what happened in Orlando over the past week. So let's get straight into it. Heading over to the downtown Claremont area, we're talking about Darren Johnson, which is the owner of very popular restaurant Southern on the 8th, and also even probably more popular, which is the Claremont Brewing Company. That place is jam-packed on the weekends for sure. But this is more so relating to a plan that he had back in early 2020 to really reinvigorate downtown Claremont. He really wanted to bring an event center off the lake in Lake County. Go figure. And he actually got pretty close. Again, back in early 2020, the land was actually owned by the city. It was right off Lake Mineola. He had a plan for the event center with also a marina to dock seaplanes, which is like crazy, even though I've seen seaplanes land on Lake Mineola all the time, so that's not necessarily uncommon. But it was going to be a really cool concept, and I think Lake County could definitely benefit from that, or would have, and the city actually favored it, but COVID became a thing, and then also there were some political changes in the Lake County area, and so from that, the deal kind of became dead, but not buried. And he's actually on record as saying he would still like to bring the event center to Lake County if the opportunity were to present itself, because he still feels like there is a need for that in Lake County. So that's going to be my first question for all my Claremont, Mount Dora, Tavares, Leesburg lovers. Do you want to see something like this in Lake County, in the downtown Claremont area? Because that's where it would be. And let me know in the comments down below. But he also has other projects in the area as well. He's bringing the Woodhouse Day Spa, which they actually have a location down in Dr. Phillips. Really cool to see that coming to the Claremont area. And then he also has his $3 million Victory Village project, which is going to have like a marketplace, an equestrian themed marketplace with kind of the Airstream retro style food trucks. So they're going to be serving up some good goodies, hopefully. And so let me know, have you been to downtown Claremont? Do you like it? How does it compare to you if you've ever been to like Plant Street Market in downtown Winter Garden, which is also seeing some expansion? And so with that, let's transition over to story number 2. All right, so for number 2 in downtown Winter Garden, oh how I love downtown Winter Garden, the Sioux. I don't know why I did that like a boxing ring announcer, but the super popular restaurant, the Whole Enchilada, is or has proposed an expansion for its downtown Winter Garden restaurant. And so they're looking to add about 3,000 square feet of space to make it total just under 10,000 square feet in total space, about 9,500 to be specific. And so they're on the first floor, they're looking to expand their office space. They're looking to add an office, also expand their new kitchen, as well as a walk-in kind of freezer or cooler. On the second floor, they're proposing a new bathroom, as well as a fire pit and also a gas fireplace, which is like setting the ambiance, as they would say. And they're also going to have an Airstream chicken. An Airstream kitchen, not a chicken. But what's really cool is that they're looking to expand their rooftop deck, which at nighttime with downtown Winter Garden lights and the cool breeze, super nice. So I'm glad that they're looking to expand that. Very popular restaurant, always packed, especially on weekends. And so let me know, have you ever been to the Whole Enchilada? I'm a pretty simple guy, and so I really dig their fajita. The way they say it in the menu is pretty funny, but the fajita platter is like super good to me. But then again, you might want something a little bit more adventurous. So definitely go check it out for yourself and let me know what you think once you visit. Maybe I'm wrong on this. Let me know what your thoughts on this are, but I think downtown Winter Garden is an underrated spot right now in terms of living close to downtown Winter Garden, in the same way people love to live in downtown Celebration or Park Ave in Winter Park. I think downtown Winter Garden is a very nice ecosystem. There's a lot of things that you can easily get and grab there. And if you need to drive, then you're thinking the Turnpike is like literally not that far away. It's probably like 5 minutes from there. You can easily pop into Orlando, or if you want to go up to Claremont, or if you want to go down to Windermere, it's a super nice spot. And the homes there within a 10 to 15 minute distance to Plant Street in downtown Winter Garden, anywhere from the high 4s or something in the teens, like 2015 in the Oakland area, or you can get something a little bit older in the mid 4s or the mid 5s, depending on how close. And then you have the luxury new construction communities such as 30 North Park, which actually, let me take you through that because I don't think a lot of people even know about this project. It's pretty cool. It's super sleek and super like limited. It's pretty exclusive. There's about 9 left. And so let's kind of dive into that actually. Let me see if I can pull that up. So yeah, this is 30 North Park, not to be confused with Park Place, which is like the other town townhome sort of brick style townhomes that you see in downtown Winter Garden. You've probably seen these ones getting built up right now, but it's about 9 of them, so it's not a lot. Very high-end luxury, like attention to detail, things you'd find in a custom home, and it reflects in the prices. But the location, like as they say in this kind of description here, less than 2 blocks to everything. So you're like 5 minutes from the Whole Enchilada by foot. You're right off the West Orange Trail. As they say here, inspired by iconic cities like Boston and Montreal, which I've never been to. So if you guys are from there, let me know, is this sort of the design that you would see in those cities? Again, like really good townhomes. You're talking each one fitted with private elevators, private 2-car garages. It's like a single family home, but just, you know, conjoined. And so let's kind of dive into the designs, because I think that's really what you guys want to see. I know lot 3, the Market House, is currently under contract, so we won't look at that one. Let's look at the Pineapple House, because that's a pretty cool name. I would like to live in a pineapple house, and you'll see why. So this one's listed at 1.159. It's lot 1. It is the premium, like the premier location, corner unit with the rooftop terrace, which I'll also show you. But I mean, just look at, I can't even speak. It's like, it's really, you don't necessarily, I can tell you right now, if you take this townhouse up and put it in Winter Park 32789, this is easily over $2 million within a 1-mile radius to Park Ave. When you really start to factor in where you could actually get a home like this in some of the other areas and how much you would have to pay and not have this same level of convenience to some of these great shopping areas, it really sort of makes sense for some people. I can easily see this being like a second home or even a primary residence for somebody. And again, to get something of this finish in this area, not necessarily a bad buy. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. And then just apart from that, you got, you know, new construction by D.R. Horton in Lake Apopka Sound, really close to this area as well. And you got 3,000 square foot homes in the mid-6s. And so really wherever you're at price-wise, if you really love downtown Winter Garden, as do I, there are probably gonna be some options for you in the real estate space. Let's get on to story number 3. So story number 3 is coming out of the Orlando International Airport, and it is pertaining to having a school on site at the airport, which I think is a really interesting concept. And so the Greater Orlando Aviation Authority had a meeting back on August 17th, really discussing what they see the airport looking like over the next 10 years, the improvements they want to make, improving parking, the new terminal that needs to be up and running by next month. And so in this meeting, John Evans, who's also a member of the board, proposed this new idea of a K-12 non-government school, is going to be a charter school, to be on airport property. And so this is really to accommodate the 20,000 plus workers that work at the Orlando International Airport. Not to mention, with the new terminal coming up, that number is only going to keep growing. And in conjunction with the school could possibly also be a daycare center. And so let me know what you guys think of that. I think it's a pretty cool concept, especially for the workers. This might take a lot of load off their backs. Now, then again, this isn't a project that's gonna pop up within the next year or 2. He's actually quoted as saying he wants to get it done over the next decade or so. And so his actual quote was, "It'll be done in 10 or I'll die trying." And so let me know what you guys think of this project. As an aviation nerd, I'm just gonna be on board anyway, but I think even for the workers themselves, I think they might be on board with this. And the CEO of the Orlando International Airport was quoted as saying everyone sees potential here. And so it's not necessarily a too far off or far-fetched idea. I really like how the top heads at the airport are kind of open to these new and maybe different ideas, even when it comes to something like the UCF MCO project with the twin technology campus kind of modeling Neo City. And so exciting stuff coming to the Orlando International Airport. Excited to see how that whole area kind of develops. Well, let me know what you guys think and what was your favorite story for today. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you are interested in moving to anywhere in Orlando, looking to buy or sell a home, I'd love to partner with you and start that conversation as your real estate agent. Love to help you out. And so reach out to me. All my links, text, call, email, Calendly link will all be in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, found some value, whatever the case may be, hit me a like, or hit the like button and the subscribe button. Let me know that you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. Again, I said that like 20 times already, but I really do mean it. Follow me over on Instagram at Orlando with Mario. I'm gonna say it again. Thank you so much for watching. Hope to see you in the next one. But until then, stay safe.